Good morning, everyone. Christian over here. I just wanted to talk to you about owning our projections and recalibrating the way we perceive reality. And so, the way my teachers taught me about owning my projections was, in the Four Winds, we did this process where we wrote a couple of things that we despise or we don't like about someone, and a couple of things that we love about someone, the things that we respect and things like that, and it was a great exercise to allow me to see how we tend to project our own energy, our own versions, our psyche, how it manifests, because this is a holographic universe. And so, and what I realized is that those things that I wrote about what I didn't like about someone, it was never about them, it was about me. Those were things that were my shadows, the things that I despised, that I didn't like, that I didn't want someone to see about me. And I would try so hard to hide it, even though everyone else can see it. It's very apparent to everyone else except yourself. And that's why it becomes our own shadows. And at the same time, those things that we love and respect about someone else are the things that we love about ourselves, and or the unfulfilled potential of what is within us. And so as I sit in sacred ceremony, the shifts are so profound, but we can sit here and talk about concepts and regurgitate beautiful things and wisdom things, but the shamanic path is a path of experience. Because when you have an experience, nobody can take it away. It's yours. It becomes your medicine. That's really the path of embodiment. And it's such a beautiful thing when you can embody that. Hey, Sabrina, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for being here with me. So back to the shadows and the projections. What I love about the Wachuma ceremonies is that it allows you to see how connected we are, that the world, the universe is not outside of you. It goes through you, through your heart, through the chamber of your heart. We are together and we need to unite. Hey, Fee, welcome. And so I encourage you to look at those aspects of yourself, at those things that you see in others that you don't like, and see how those live within you. Because until you heal those, you're going to continue to see the same experiences. You're going to continue to have the same experiences. Because at the end of the day, it's a teacher. It's a teacher that is here to help you release you from experiencing that. And in order to really be free from this teacher, to release this teacher, the wisdom needs to come. I know it's not easy to see that. It's not easy to see things are happening for me when we're bogged down, when we're in the dirt swimming with whatever the situation may be. And this is not to diminish experiences, because I too have experienced a lot of pain and sorrow. But at some point you realize, I cannot continue to live my life like this. I cannot continue to carry this and allow this to define me, because then we lost our power altogether. And so one of the things about the Wachuma ceremonies, and of course, I'm not recommending this for anyone. This is a sacred tool. This is something that needs to call you. It needs to be respected and honored. But one of the things about this medicine is that it shows me how to embody things, as it teaches me, as it shows me my shadows, my darkness, and I can release all of these things with ease. And one thing that was very profound for me, I always heard all these great teachers, all these masters that said, go within, go within. The answers are inside, and I knew that conceptually. And, I thought, yeah, I got it. Yeah, go within, change that, right? But it wasn't until I realized I embodied and I felt what they meant. Let me ask you a question. And answer this to yourself. I'm not trying to convince you or anything. I want you to look at me And I want you to look around you. And I want you to ask yourself the question, right? Is this outside of me? Or is this inside of me? Even this beautiful grandfather cactus behind me, is it outside of me or is it inside of me? And I want you to answer honestly. And if your answer is, oh, that's outside, of course, right? Then I invite you to look at how you have been programmed by society, by school, right? You know, they told me like the only thing that is real, the only thing that exists are those things that I can touch, I can see, and I can feel with the senses, right? And yes, that serves you to navigate this dimension. There's nothing wrong with it. However, what I learned, what I felt, what I was shown was that it is not. And the grandfather took me to, it's really simple biology, right? When we go to school and you learn the function of the eye, right? You know, the image of me is not outside, it's not in front of you, it's not, 10 feet from you or, 3 inches from you. It is inside. It is an image in your brain that is upside down, that is being projected. And the projection that is coming from your mind, from your brain, is what you're seeing. So if you really sit with that for a moment, you realize that perhaps what you thought was true is not. And so I invite you to consider that for 1 second and really then listen and take the teachings of the masters, of the Jesus, the Buddhas that say, go within. That's what that really means, right? We're going so crazy trying to change everything that is outside. We're trying to control and blame others, right? For what's happening to us, like right in front of our eyes. And yes, we can do that. But how's that working out for you? Is anything really changing, right? You have 2 choices. You can either be right or you can be free. So your choice. I'm just sharing with you the experiences that I have had that have helped me shift tremendously and allowed me to liberate myself and not be caught up in the fear and the despair, right? We all go through it. I feel it too. I am human. I care. I weep for the world. I weep for all of us. And so that is normal. And if you want to be feeling blissful and you want to be feeling joy, in one of my sacred trips to the sacred mountain of Peru of Ausangate, what the spirit of the mountain showed me, like, you still have to be willing to feel the pain. It's part of the same emotion, right? How could you know what bliss is if you don't know what pain feels like? And so just be willing to feel it. Doesn't mean that you have to swim in it. And so I invite you to see how you're projecting your things into the world and how to recalibrate your perception to like, wow, if I really want to change this, I really need to do my work, my inner work, and sit with that. And perhaps find help with those that know how to move energy, how to help your system, the own wisdom of your body, to come to its own wisdom to heal itself. And that's really what we're doing. It's not magic, it's not a magic pill, but you have to be willing to look at your shadows, right? If you are giving a presentation and you're using a projector and you want to change the slide or the material that you're showing, you don't go to the white screen to change that. You will look at somebody that is doing that and you'll be like, wow, like that's madness. What are you doing? Like go to the back of the screen where the image is and change it there. So why aren't we doing that? If we know that the image is upside down in our brain, it's inside of us, it's not outside. So if you're running around crazy trying to change everyone because so-and-so is this and so-and-so is that and so-and-so is doing this, you're going to drive yourself mad. And there will be little to no change to what you're doing, to freeing yourself. Because you're fumbling around with a wide screen. It doesn't exist there. It lives within you. And as you shift, the world will reflect the internal map of your consciousness, of your life. And so I hope this can help you put things into perspective and allow you to move with more ease through these trying times and bring you to the realization that we are together. We have but each other. And we have to take care of the mother, We are floating in space. and this amazing being. This is our spaceship, and if we ruin it, if we don't take care of it, we're not going to have a home. We're not going to have a way to navigate the universe. And so please, I invite you to think and invite you to be of service. What are the little things that you can do today? What are the things that you can shift to help take care of the earth, to help take care of each other, to unite in solidarity? That is all I have for today. I love you very much. I hope this is helpful. And if it resonates with you, please sit with it. And if it doesn't, you know, it doesn't hurt my feelings, just grab it and toss it to the side and just leave it there or discard it. Thank you very much for being here with me today, and I will see you on the next video. And if you are interested in learning more ways on how to be in the present moment, please reach out. Send me an email at christian@christiancadenas.com, or you can also download a book to learn how to navigate these times and be more in the present so that you are not leaking your energy. And you can go visit www.themoderndaymedicineman.com. I will see you on the other side, and if you want to stay tuned, sign up for my newsletter, and I will keep you posted on the events that are coming and sharing how I can be of service to you, or I can recommend you to someone that is closer to you. It doesn't matter how we do it. Please seek the help that you need, ask for the support that you need, and at the same time, offer that to those that are close to you, those that are going through their moments. Have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon.